Hello again. So we're going to take a look at what might be a bad model. I picked this up cheap at a used second-hand shop, so I figured why not. Let's see what happens here. I don't even know if this is a 1/64 scale because I didn't see anything on the packaging here. But yeah, I've been stung twice by that mistake before. So it's just like non-scale, maybe like 3" or something like that. So anyways, clearly it's from Germany, Schuko, that brand. So let's take a look at this box. Comes in a crystal case. So what we have is the Alfa Romeo Spider 1300 Junior from 1972. Oh, it does say 1/64 there, so that's good. I've made that mistake 2 times now, and it won't be my last, but this time I actually lucked out. This actually is 1/64 scale. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, originally this is from High Speed, so that's what makes me think this will not be the greatest of models, but it wasn't too expensive, so... I also don't know of a Alpha Spider like this in 1/64 scale that looks better. Maybe it does exist. If anyone knows of a premium one, please let me know and I'll probably seek it out. So I got these photos up here. The Alpha Spider series dates back to 1966, ran through 1994. It's a front engine, rear wheel drive. It was the successor to the Julia Spider, and it spread across 4 generations. But if this is a 1972, this would fall under the Series 2 class of chassis, I guess. And then it would have a 1.3 liter 4-cylinder, making around 100 horsepower. But there was a 2-liter engine when that was making like 130 horsepower. And then about 4,500 of these 1300 Juniors are made. But of all the Alpha Spiders like this, there are around 50,000 of them made, with different engine displacements. Okay, so I don't know. I'm looking at those images, and the Spider in real life looks a lot squatter and longer, or this casting I think is just too tall. Like the side of the body looks too tall. Yeah, these are some weak wheels. If you saw go back and pause the hubcaps, these are the lamest hubcaps. There should be like a protrusion and like a center graphic, but so these wheels are pretty miserable, really. In fact, I think they just look too big. If you look at the vehicle itself, maybe that's what makes it look so raised up. If maybe smaller wheels were on this, it would actually lower the stance and make it look better. Well, anyhow, let's go on here. What the... I don't know who styled this car, but it's not F. I was thinking Pininfarina, but I don't know what that is. If anyone knows what that is, please leave a comment. I don't see it on the photos of the real car. There's some contaminant right there in the paint there. Let's see if this has a date on it now. It's press fit together. Doesn't even say what the car is. It's all plastic wheels, like a Hot Wheels. It is nice that some silver paint on this curved down exhaust tip. And no, it's a molded in bumper, but it's got some black and some silver paint on it. More paint rash. A little fuel filler door. Oh, it's nice to see a license plate number. So that's good. High Speed 2004. There we go. So that's a good guess. Maybe this is from 2004. And then we have some painted on taillights. Nicely painted, actually. Yeah, I don't know what to deal with that thing. More contaminant or something. No, never mind. That's just some gunk. So red is filling in the panel gaps a lot, but that's every brand's problem. Painted on headlights, but I guess at least they're silver. I'd rather have silver headlights than white headlights. Nice license plate again. Alpha grill. I doubt we're going to be able to see the logo very well, but actually it's not bad. See the cross and the snake. It's a little misprinted, but it's a little twisted, but it's alright. Printed on markers here. Okay, some silver dots for the wiper fluid. And then some ribs there, raised up silver wiper blades and the silver surround on the dash. Some sort of silver dots here, maybe for, well, I'm not sure what those would be for. Okay, well, the interior is nice enough, I guess. Typical 1/64 scale interior, molded details, but being black, hard to see. This is pretty neat. It's got a little silver paint on the rear view mirror, so that's a cool little touch. Any suspension? No suspension. So, well, as I say, if anyone knows of a better Alfa Spider like this, please let me know. But if none exists, this is probably the best example that we can get today. So it's too bad. Yeah, the wheels are an issue. Through the power of editing, I took the thing apart and I pretty much sanded the interior bit down so the axles can ride up higher. And now, you know, compared to the photo in back there, it looks a little bit lowered stance. Just so I think it's better. At first, I was trying to maybe try some Inno64 wheels. I got these off, I think, the Hakatoro truck, these Watanabes, but unfortunately, they're just too small. They looked a little goofy, I think, compared to, there's too much, wheel gap showing, so I went back to the original ones. And I'm simply too lazy to print, 3D print my own for this model. It's just not that great of a model with the painted headlights, so. Okay, well anyways, let's compare it to a couple other Alphas. This one's by Kyosho, it's the Alfa RZ. So, a little bit more of a modern vehicle. I think maybe the 90s or early 2000s. I can't really recall, to be honest with you. But it's definitely bigger. And then even more modern than that would be the Alfa Brera Spider. And again, this is done up by Kyosho, so you can see clearly, you know, the old 70s car is a smaller car, as it should be. Okay. So let that spin around a little bit. Okay, we'll lose this one. And then I think Alfa went kind of back to their roots and went back to single headlights, and so the 8C, which is a totally different league of car, of course. This 8C is done by Mini Champs, and Mini Champs is great. They add some silver paint to the interior. It's just, you know, a more modern diecast, or just a more premium brand, I suppose. Okay, but you'll see it has, you know, single looking headlamps, although there actually are multiple headlamps within those panes of plastic there. Alright then, well, if you love Alfa Spiders, in particular these classic 70s versions, you know, maybe this High Speed or Shuko brand might be worth a try. I think you could probably find one relatively inexpensive online. Maybe not, I don't really know, I didn't check. But you know what to do if you love Alphas. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see you guys in the next review. Thanks.